In a world where relationships often serve as pillars of stability, it's not uncommon to find ourselves grappling with the weight of familiarity and comfort, even when it impedes our growth. Yet, amidst this struggle lies an age-old beacon of wisdom, Stoicism. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature and the pursuit of a meaningful existence, offer a guiding light through our modern dilemmas. They remind us that personal evolution often demands difficult choices regarding who accompanies us on our journey. It's not about callously severing ties, but rather about deliberate curation, a conscious selection of relationships that elevate, inspire, and propel us toward our highest potential. Central to the Stoic ethos is the recognition of life's impermanence, the fleeting nature of existence, and the inevitability of change. From this vantage point, relationships are not static entities but dynamic expressions of mutual growth and evolution. Seneca, in his unwavering pursuit of personal excellence, reminds us that stagnation is the antithesis of virtue, that to live a life of purpose demands the courage to transcend the shackles of familiarity, even at the cost of cherished connections. Thus, when a relationship becomes a crucible of stagnation, a stagnant pool impeding the flow of our individual and collective aspirations, it becomes imperative to heed the Stoic call to action. Like a gardener pruning with meticulous care, we must discern when certain ties no longer nurture our growth, but instead stifle our potential. This is not an act of callous indifference, but a solemn acknowledgement of the sacred duty we owe to ourselves to honor the sanctity of our own journey, even if it diverges from the paths of those we hold dear. Sometimes, growth means letting go of those who hold us back, not with bitterness, but with gratitude for the lessons learned and the strength gained from knowing when to say goodbye. Reflect on your relationships and consider whether they're bridges to your best self or barriers to your growth. Moreover, Stoicism compels us to confront the corrosive influence of negativity within relationships, the toxic currents of jealousy, resentment, and manipulation that erode the very foundations of genuine connection. Drawing from the profound insights of Marcus Aurelius, we learn that true freedom lies not in the external trappings of control, but in the sovereign mastery of our own minds. When a relationship devolves into a battleground of emotional turmoil, where peace and mutual respect are but distant echoes, it becomes a solemn testament to the misalignment of souls, a poignant reminder that the Stoic path is one of mindful discernment, not blind acquiescence. Yet, perhaps the most poignant lesson of Stoicism lies in its unwavering commitment to the cultivation of virtuous character, the steadfast pursuit of excellence and moral integrity. In the crucible of relational dynamics, Stoicism beckons us to reflect upon the fundamental question: does this relationship elevate our collective virtue, or does it diminish our shared humanity? When the scales of virtue tip inexorably towards the latter, when the bonds of kinship become fetters of moral compromise, it is a solemn clarion call to reassess, to recalibrate our relational compass with unwavering courage and conviction. In navigating the labyrinthine complexities of human emotion, we are prompted to confront the role of our inner tumult, those tempestuous currents that can either bind us to the depths of despair or liberate us to the heights of transcendence. Drawing from the wellspring of Marcus Aurelius's wisdom, we learn that while emotions are inevitable, our response to them is within our control. When a relationship becomes a crucible of negativity, a battleground where jealousy, anger, and resentment hold sway, it signals a departure from Stoic tranquility. Rather than succumbing to the capricious whims of emotion, we are encouraged to cultivate mindfulness and agency, choosing relationships that nurture our inner peace and elevate our collective spirit. Reflecting on the teachings of Stoicism, we are urged to examine our connections through the prism of virtue and purpose. Seneca's emphasis on personal growth reverberates through the annals of time, reminding us that stagnant relationships are not merely impediments, but profound betrayals of our potential. It is a sobering realization that the ties we cling to out of habit or fear may, in fact, be anchors dragging us away from the shores of self-actualization. True companionship, as Stoicism teaches, is not measured by mere proximity, but by the mutual enrichment and empowerment it fosters, a symbiosis of souls striving toward a common horizon. In the end, the Stoic philosophy offers not a prescription for the callous severance of ties, but a roadmap for the mindful navigation of human relationships, a guiding light through the labyrinth of emotional entanglements and existential dilemmas. With Stoic fortitude as our compass, we embark upon this odyssey of relational discernment, guided by the timeless wisdom of ancient sages and fortified by the indomitable spirit of moral integrity. For in the crucible of mindful endings, we find not only the bittersweet solace of closure, but also the profound liberation of the soul, a testament to the enduring legacy of Stoic virtue in the tumultuous seas of human connection.